What's good, everybody? It's your boy JT, opposite from the norm. Before I get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit them thumbs up button. I'm about to show you the reason why so many women can't find or keep a man because of their list and their requirements and demands and all that crap. So let's get started.
Heather bought me her list of requirements, so let's check them out. He must be between 30 and 45, financially stable, no kids, 5'10" or taller.
All right. Just write down the first four statements. 30 to 45, no children. I'm 36 and I have a 16-year-old. Okay, don't mean I'm not good for a relationship. My son is not disrespectful, none of that. But you don't want somebody with kids. That's fine. But 30 to 45, you're shooting yourself in the foot because most people in that age range, men or women, may already have children. And then you got to think, if they're blessed to make it to 30, 45, most likely they may not want kids. So if you want kids later on, you may not get it because that person may not want kids. Then 5'10" or taller, come on. You will have females who 5'2" and want somebody 6'2". They want the extra foot in height, and it's like, what's wrong with you? Why you need somebody that tall? So, and I think generally speaking, the average height for men is between 5'5" to 5'7" or something like that. So you shooting yourself in the foot on average because of that height requirement.
No hookups or flings, ready to settle down, no roommates, no smoking, must love dessert and can't be anti-sugar. What's the deal with the desserts?
Well, okay.
Now keep this in mind. She's going to say something else that's going to shoot her in the foot about the dessert and sweets thing.
That's a really important one because I'm the founder and CEO of my own frosting company. And so it's an all-natural gourmet frosting. And so I make a lot of desserts. Okay. And I do a lot of, trade shows and making desserts. Right. So he has to like dessert. If he doesn't like dessert, it's totally a deal breaker.
Right. Totally a deal.
Totally a deal breaker.
Okay. But there's some more requirements, so let's take a look at these. Must be honest, reliable, sweet and kind, quick-witted, romantic, must love food, must pay on the first date, no flowers on the first date, must be a social drinker, and must never wear sweatpants. What?
Those are basics.
Why he can't wear sweatpants?
No, the last guy I dated, we fought all the time because he wanted to go to Starbucks in sweatpants and go to breakfast in sweatpants, and no one should be doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if he has a day off and he just wants to be relaxed, he can't wear sweatpants to breakfast and Starbucks. Like, Starbucks is a 5-star restaurant or something. Like, that's just, see, this is what I'm talking about, how women shoot themselves in the foot. But let's just keep going.
Okay, well, we got some more requirements, but we don't have no more room. Guys, let me get one of the pillars over here. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Must be adventurous, must be humble, must be spontaneous, must be a planner, can't be self-centered, can't be cocky, must love dogs, can't own a dog from a breeder, can't be jealous of her dog, and can't own a cat. The hell, what? You can't have a dog from a breeder?
Yeah, listen, Steve, there's so many dogs out there that are in need of homes that are shelter dogs, and they're really sweet, great dogs. So any guy that's going to spend a ton of money to buy a purebred dog, it just says something about his character. I don't like that.
Yeah, he wants a dog?
But he can adopt.
Okay. Okay, he can't be jealous of your dog?
So the last guy I dated, he admitted after a few months that he was jealous of my dog, and he was kind of mean to my dog in the beginning. And he said that I gave my dog more attention than I gave to him.
Did you?
Well, my dog never fought with me.
No offense, y'all, but the whole sugar thing, it's going to get there in a second. But look at her arms. Okay, they look like they almost muscular, but a little more flabbier. So keep that in mind about them desserts.
That's cause your dog ain't got to live up to all them damn requirements. Your dog probably go hell. Woo! Man, damn, glad I'm a dog. We're not done yet. We can get another pillar. In fact, yeah. Let's bring all of them in here. Bring both of them over. I love it. You ready? Must be in shape. Can't have six-pack abs. Can't have six-pack abs. Can't be too skinny. Can't have a runner's physique. Can't be stronger than me. Can't be can't be obsessed with sports.
Now, real quick, how you gonna be in shape, but you can't have a runner's physique. You can't not like sweets. How can you be in shape and not have a six-pack, not have a runner's physique, and can't not like sweets? I've known people who looked like they were in shape but had diabetes. You're setting yourself up for failure because, like I said, she had borderline flabby arms. So as she get older with all them sweets and not really caring about exercising like that, you're not going to be in shape as you get older. It's impossible to be eating all them sweets, especially since you own a sweet company that makes sweets, and you don't want the person to have a six-pack or a runner's physique. So you don't want them running. You don't want them doing sit-ups. This is the dumbest thing. They can't be obsessed with sports. I can get that because you don't want some fanatic because they can be nuts sometimes over sports. I get it. That's why I'm not obsessed with sports. I get it. But let's keep going.
Can't be a hunter. Can't own a boat. Can't be a gamer. Can't be materialistic. I'm out.
That would be out.
Can't be materialistic. What does that mean? He can't want anything?
He can't want to buy things all the time.
Can you talk to my wife?
Probably.
Okay, let's keep going. Must respect a gluten-free diet. Can't be too close to family and
Nah, he gotta love sweets. You make sweets, but he has to respect gluten.
friends. Must open doors.
Can't be too close to family and friends.
For me, must be willing to move someplace warm. Must love traveling. Can't brag about traveling. Oh, we can go there, but you can't tell nobody. You shut your mouth. You telling everybody we was in Arizona for. Must maintain eye contact. Can't be a party boy. Can't be intimidated by me. Favorite season what? Favorite season cannot be fall. There's more. We ran out of pillars. He can't love fall?
So the thing about that is that every guy I've gone out with that says their favorite season is fall is they're so typical. Everyone's favorite season is fall. And so then they want to go pumpkin picking and apple picking and to haunted houses and it's just like it's watching the same movie and knowing the ending every single time.
Do you like quiet time?
I do.
You're going to have a lot of
See, this is why I got to do something on guys too. But this is why a lot of women can't find to keep a man because the list is bonkers. Like you will never find a guy that's like that. 100%. It's impossible. You have to be able to make some compromises. And my thing on the real compromises is like the whole fall thing. That should be a compromise. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about, oh, they want to go pumpkin picnic. Okay, that means somebody who's outgoing. And most of the time, guys are not like, I don't know what type of guy she's finding, but most of the time, guys ain't that big into Halloween and pumpkin picking and seeds picking, and that's a woman. Like, guys are not really into stuff like that. That's generally speaking women's thing. They gotta love sweets. Most guys do like sweets. What are you talking about? But if you want somebody that's in shape, they can't love sweets like that. Like, these are stupid things. Like, all right, you don't want nobody to have kids. Okay, that's fine. But you might have to, like, minimize that list a little bit, or stretch it a little bit to 28, 27-year-olds. Because guys who generally are 30 and up, if they're going to either have kids or not want kids. That's just realistic. That's just life. It makes no sense. The height requirement, at least 5'10", you might have to date somebody 5'7". And if she's tall, okay, I can get it. I get it. I can get it. But I've seen relationships where guys be with girls and the girls be a little taller than them. Or they the same height. I get it. But does that really have to be a deal breaker? That doesn't mean that this guy can't fit 80% of your list, but your list is going to be hard to fit 100%, so you're going to have to make compromise. My thing for women would be, you know what I'm saying, especially for sisters, if I'm going to date a sister, like, she got to have a love for her people and love for herself as a black woman, like I do for myself as a black man. And I think that's decent. You know what I'm saying? Because no offense, I don't want to be with a woman that if I'm right here fighting for the movement and she like, nah, I ain't finna waste my time doing all that, I can't be with her. Because that's what I'm very, very passionate about. Outside of God, my family and loved one, my friends, I'm community oriented. You know what I'm saying? I'm for my people. So if she's not with that, it won't work. And I've dated a woman like that before. Now, I ain't trying to do that marketing and I ain't doing all that. Then I can't be with you. Because it's something greater than just you being financially stable and you and your family. Especially because 9 times out of 10, most black women have comments about what's going on with the black community. So if you're not trying to help make a change and a difference in it, I can't be with a complainer and a finger wagger. If I'm talking about what needs to happen, guess what? I'm involved in it. So yeah, that can be a deal breaker for me, which should be understanding because it's something that I'm passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Or say if I decide she has to be a sweet person. She can't be a bitchy female that when we go to a restaurant pick up food, she being nasty to the waiter or being nasty to the people at the checkout window or the drive-through window, because I don't want nobody to put that special sauce in my food, if you get my drift, because she being bitchy. And I done dated black women like that be bitching. It's like, you don't do that to people who are preparing your food that you can't watch prepare your food. They off in the kitchen somewhere or they off in the back somewhere and you can't watch them prepare your food and you going to be nasty to them? You crazy. So those are certain things I can understand. But the whole, he got to love sweets but be in shape but can't have a runner's physique and can't have a six-pack makes no sense. And this is where a lot of women mess up. It's so many ridiculous things I hear women want, and then they wonder why they can't find or keep a man. And then some women are not honest about what they want. So when they get a man, then it becomes deal breakers afterward. They be like, we didn't even talk about this in the beginning. So her sounding crazy and putting this list out, that's fine with me, because now millions of men like, oh, thank God. Because now I ain't got to waste my time. When I see her, I'm not going to talk to her. And a lot of women are neurotic for this. It's just small, simple, stupid stuff that makes no sense. A man can't own a cat. A lot of men don't even want cats. A lot of men want dogs, but you saying they can't get a dog from a breeder. Whew. Lord have mercy. I ain't finna spend too much time on this. But women, if y'all see this and y'all like this, you better do some soul searching, because like Steve Harvey just told her, if you like quiet time, you about to get a lot of that. For real. This your boy JT, opposite from the norm. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit them thumbs up button. I'm going to be back with another. Feel me?